Vroom vroom, let's start your engines, PV3 Nation. In today's episode, we will be doing Engines Organic Gin. It's organic gin in an old oil can, and nothing screams organic quite like a World War II era oil can. Maybe their marketing team had looked for some nice organic variety bottles online, and that was a little out of their price range. But they found these in a warehouse in Detroit, and they thought, we can repaint those. But I gotta say, I do kind of like the container. This is an Italian product. Engine, get it? Engine, it's gin. I didn't get it at first. That's why I'm stressing it so much. I wonder if a Lamborghini uses this for its fuel, or a Ferrari. I know how you feel about my accents. Try to not go too thick on it today, but I'm sure that this would go well with some Parmigiano Reggiano, some prosciutto. I mean, I spent time in Italy, and those people loved me. So, just like in Greece when they would call me a Malacca, walking the streets of Italy, buongiorno, testa di cazzo. All day long I'd hear that, buongiorno, testa di cazzo. And I'd say, grazie. I gotta say, I love the whimsical nature of this bottle, this container. You got the engine tape on it. You got really nice, crisp, clean colors all around. So it's certified organic by the ICEA in Bologna, Italy. So that's good, nice designation there. That is just adorable. Feels weird pouring this without an oil funnel. Yeah, that's right, I used to change my own oil. The brake pads too. You don't have to remove the entire caliper from the wheel well. You just relieve the bolt. Caliper swings open, you can put the new brake pads in. Make sure you use a C-clamp to depress the piston, and those brake pads will fit right in. I know all about cars. Anyways, let's give this a smell. That is a very pleasant gin flavor coming with the juniper, the piney, the citrusy, the sort of the resiny flavors coming right out of the gin. Not overwhelmed with the alcohol. But again, it's bringing a lot of flavors with this. I mean, I do like the smell. Sometimes I like that gasoline smell. I was kind of hoping for a little bit of that in here, if you know what I mean. I'm not getting that, but it would have been a nice surprise. Don't you just love it, you know, when you're pumping gas? You're not looking for the smell finds you. Looking around, feeling a little guilty. You say you don't like it, but everyone's doing it. Make eye contact with someone else. Oh, you're pumping diesel? Sorry, man. Have fun with your diesel party over there. This straight unleaded is the juice. Getting back to the florals. Again, really nice, pleasant gin flavor coming up. Making me feel like I have fancy box seats at an F1 race. Autodromo Nazionale in Monza. You think those people are drinking non-organic gin? Of course they're drinking organic gin. Getting notes of walking through a snow-laden field, northern Italian Alps. Clutching my oil can as I trudge through the snow. Is that a mountain goat or an abominable snowman? Either way, drinks on me, goat or yeti. Let's give this a taste. Coming in at 42% alcohol, it's obviously got a little bit of bite to it, but boy, really nice flavor profile. Again, has that juniper really coming through. A really nice, sweet, citrusy notes to it. This is actually very smooth, very drinkable all alone. Really love the flavors that they have in this. Has a really nice, smooth, yet complex flavors, not overwhelming. I can see this with just maybe a little splash of water in it to take the alcohol edge down a little bit. This is great. Let's give it another try. I would absolutely be interested in having this as a martini. Very robust, fruity flavors to it. Would not expect that from an oil can, but I would expect that from Italia. Yeah, speaking of Hollywood, who would be endorsing this? I mean, you know, in a can, I can see a Fast and the Furious spinoff. Vin Diesel? Is Vin Diesel organic enough? I don't know. Jay Leno, Jerry Seinfeld? They like cars a lot, but I don't really see them as gin people. Wow, maybe they need someone who knows their way around a catalytic converter. Maybe they need Prescott Van Meyer III. Reach out to me, engine. You know that Italian people love me. This Testata wants to come back and be your spokesperson. So who would be drinking this? Well, with this can, you would expect NASCAR fans to love it, but it's not Busch Light, so they might not like it. Pit crews would be drinking this after the race, celebratorily, not during the race, unless it's by accident. Although, why would they drink from that container? Maybe out of luck. Do pit crews do that for luck? Maybe a little shot of motor oil before the race? When pit crews are drinking, do they use the big funnels to drink it? Whatever it is they're drinking? I would love to know. If you're on a pit crew, comment below. Tell us your drinking habits. You know who drinks this and can go straight to hell? Rick, Abby's new boyfriend. Very wealthy, races on the weekends for fun. You know those guys. The rich guys who race on the weekend for fun. They're not very good at it, but they sure can spend a lot of money on their big fancy car. They got a Tesla as their daily driver, but they got the Porsche for the weekends. Rick and his racing buddy Chance. I was gonna give this a good rating. Now I'm in a pretty bad headspace. Okay, let's take one more sip and get back into engine. Yes, excellent. Very citrusy, juniper really coming through. It's almost like you're enjoying a great, wonderful evergreen forest all at once. Has a little bit of sweet note to it. I'm gonna give this a 9.3 octane score, but I'm giving it a real score of 93. This is a very pleasant gin. An engine should be very proud of itself. They should also call me if they want a celebrity spokesperson, a famous person who's recognized out on the streets. It's happened twice now, so made me feel good both times. And I apologize that I was crying both of those times to my fans. Thank you for deleting that video.